and welcome. My name is Ashysaurus, aka Ashy, and today we are talking about Dragon Age the Veilguard again. Game Informer released 2 new articles about character creation and difficulty, so we're going to talk about those real quick. If this is the type of content you are interested in, you are in the right place, so like and subscribe to see more. The first article, they talk about a few things that we've talked about in the last few videos, so I'm just going to go on to say that they added in saying that they have different intensity levels that you can change, such as in the other games where you can change the intensity of lip color, eyeshadow, glitter, and blush. You can also do eyeliner. There's also tattoos that are customizable that you can change the intensity of, and you can also give the body tattoos that are on your arm, legs, and your body in general. They also have tattoos that are based off of cultures such as, I'm guessing, elves and dwarves, because they had them in the other games. They also have scars that you can put on your character, and non-traditional hair colors, I'm guessing pink and other colors. They also have Quinari horns that can be changed the material. It seems like they said they have 40, I guess there's 40 materials you can change your Quinari horn to, so that's interesting. There was a tweet from the journalist of this that said that there were hairs for black people, and that the hairs are actually decent because they were done by consultants and stuff like that. So hopefully the hair for black people are going to be really interesting, because I usually try to make a black elf in games because I just really like the way that they look, and that's the reason why my character looks like this. So I'm interested to see, maybe I can make my character in there. I don't know. We're gonna move on to the next article that is about difficulty, because the other article was pretty simple. They added in nightmare mode again. I'm pretty sure in the Origins and Mass Effect they had nightmare mode, so they've added in nightmare mode, so that's interesting. They said that you cannot change it after choosing nightmare mode, so it's a permanent choice. If you choose it, you cannot go back, and that's it. It's a permanent choice. You can also go on to be playing on Storyteller, which is basically easy / beginner mode in most games, so I'm guessing that's going to be their casual mode that they used to have. They also say that they have Adventurer, which is probably more normal mode. We'll see when the game comes out if these are easy and normal, or this is just going to be really beginner mode where it's super easy and you just basically fly through the enemies, but we'll see. They also said that they have a new one called Unbound, where it's a customizable difficulty. It allows players to change things like aim assistance, auto aim, combat timing for parrying to make it easier or harder, with a balance, forgiving, and a third harder option. You can change the damage that you do to enemies by lowering how much their health is, or you can change the damage that they do to you. You can change enemy pressure, and you can also choose a no death option so you don't die. So instead of them picking you up every 5 minutes, you can actually have that you don't die in the game. So that's actually really decent, because they changed it that you can't get picked up or help them, like how they did in Inquisition, where if they fall you can lift them up, and then if everyone dies you end up getting a game over kind of thing. But in this, they made it that you die, so that's interesting to have if you really don't like to die in video games. It's not that big of a deal. I'll probably play with this if the game got really annoying and it got really tanky and stuff like that. Some of the enemies got really tanky and I was getting annoyed. I would probably do that, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. They also mentioned that this is not cheats. This is just to give everyone who has any abilities to be able to play. So these options are more for accessibility than being cheats and just basically playing around with customization. They also said that there will be more customization choices, I'm pretty sure, at the ending of the article, but they cannot confirm them because they weren't playing it. So we have that. That's about it for this video. I'm gonna mention a few things that I was supposed to mention in the last few videos. One in particular is names. I keep messing up on names in this because I just don't speak Elven, or I just don't know their names. One in particular I wanted to mention was Tash, the Quinari from Dragon Age the Veilguard. Her name is Tosh or something like that. Something like that, but I call her Tash because it's T-A. Tash, that kind of thing. But I guess that they don't call her that, and the reason why in my later videos I will call her that is because I personally think it sounds better than the actual name for it. So if anyone comes, sorry, I just don't like the actual pronunciation of her name. I'm sorry. Next, Darvin. I keep calling him Darvin. I heard it a long time ago when he was announced that his name was Darvin, and his name is actually Davrin. So my apologies on that and not paying attention. I just thought it was that for so long because seeing people talk about it and say it that way that I thought it was that, but apparently I'm not the only one who thought that, so I apologize, but it's not really my fault, okay? Arlathan Forest. I kept calling it Arlanthan. which I heard people say that before, but it's not actually pronounced that way. I'm pretty sure it's like Arlathan, and I kept pronouncing it wrong in the last video, so I apologize for that.
I made a mistake.
That wasn't the best, okay? I'm not good at Elvish, and I'm not good at saying things like I said alluvian really weird in the video, so that was a problem too. I apologize for that. I'm not good at Elvish, and if I mess up on the names in there, I'm gonna be real with you. At least I'm not saying Dalish instead of Dalish, so that's the best I can say. For that, I wanted to just talk about that, and I also wanted to mention for the support that you guys have been giving on this channel. I was not expecting to get any kind of views on these videos because I just started on this channel, so this was really big for me. Thank you guys so much for the support for this, and I'm super glad that you guys enjoyed the videos I've been making. I appreciate everything that you guys have been giving me, so thank you so much, and I'll be making more content soon. It's not going to be only Dragon Age on here, so I'm sorry if you subscribe for only Dragon Age. I am not going to only make Dragon Age stuff. I even put that in my description. I do not only make Dragon Age videos. I'll be talking about other games. I really want to talk about the Life is Strange game soon, and I really want to talk about some other games that I'm interested, especially things like Fallout and Yakuza / the Like a Dragon series. I'm going to be talking about that stuff soon, so if you guys are really into Dragon Age, it's not going to stop. I'm going to be talking about this game for a long time, because we do have a lot of information coming out every other day or so, and there's also a few more articles they said that's going to be coming out, so a lot around like 5 are going to come out from Game Informer, plus they're going to be at San Diego Comic-Con, so I'm going to be talking about that kind of stuff too. So if you guys still like Dragon Age and stuff like that, obviously I'm going to be talking about that on this channel. It's not going to stop, but I am going to be adding in some other content on here, like a Dragon and Life is Strange and other things on this channel. I'm going to be talking about a bunch of games that I really like, and talk about like retrospectives of games that I really like too. There's going to be some reviews and things like that on here, so there will be some more stuff on this channel. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for your support and everything that you've done for me. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Whoa, 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 I'm just a man missing you. Please understand, without you